I don't think I'm getting in, to be honest. Also, I just realized I'm a wanted man. I should probably pay more attention. It's funny, 800 to 1,000-year-old churches are all over England. True. The one I was in had a few Roman pillars left that they scavenged off of a building from behind them.
Hello there, Warden. I'm a friend.
I think you're lying.
You're putting up the good fight against Loghain and Hal, right? Good for you. Make a spit on all those arrogant noble bastards. I've also heard you have certain skills. Skills of the street, you might say. No judgments here, mate. I want to help you.
I'm intrigued, but I think you're lying. Who are you?
The name is Slim Cauldry, and if you've heard of me, I've been doing a sad job of it, haven't I? I hear a great many things, and for those who view certain pesky laws as mere nuisances, there's some ripe fruit to be plucked out there. I can point the way. All I ask is for a little slice for myself.
Okay. A little bit of mob work, that's fine. What do you do with your cut?
My share goes to a good cause. The poor. My family. I've got 15 cousins. 15? Can you imagine? My uncle must walk around with a permanent bulge. It's disturbing, that is.
Let's see, how many cousins do I have? Keep in mind that most of my family is Roman Catholic and many. I think at last count, I had 107 first cousins. Ish. I know it was 100 and odd number. I knew that. I have returned with food and a small headache. Ooh, food good, headache bad. Trade in the headache for like a really good drink instead. I've heard you had certain skills because we can hear you at night in your campsite. I have about 107 cousins. My mother's side of the family, she has 9 brothers and sisters. So, keeping that in mind, yeah. No, family reunions are terrible. And I am by far the black sheep of the family. Right, okay, fine, I'm in. Tell me more.
Well, one of my mates noticed your skills. Nice piece of work, that. Uncommon caliber, if you don't mind me saying. But I need to know what else you can do.
Stab
Ever done
folks.
bump and grabs? Do much blending in shadows? Different opportunities for different folk, you know.
That's a lie. I mean, according to my family, I am evil incarnate. Like, my first book, my grandmother almost disowned me. Christmas is a festival. Christmas has an interesting history. A lot of it having to do with completely throwing all of the laws of the church in their face and having, like, a week-long debauchery fest. Because it's good for the soul, I think was the excuse. I don't even know how many cousins I have because I'm Arab, so everyone that is Arab is somewhat my cousin because, yeah, fair enough. Can always come to your reunions. I'm game. I got friends. It's cool. My secondary family, a friend of mine that I grew up with, I went to some of his family reunions. That was great fun. I have stealth covered, not really, but I can pickpockets, also not really. Tell you what, tell me about it all.
Oh, you're multi-talented, are you? Don't get much of that in these parts. Since the guard will hang or skewer you if you get caught, it makes advancement dicey. Now that we have that settled, just ask away. One point. I don't like blood much. Call me old-fashioned, but the Maker says thou shalt not strangle, decapitate or whatnot unless the other fella really had it coming, eh? I realise sometimes you do what you have to, but restrained, right? So, what are you interested in?
Yeah, that's fair. Family isn't the best judge of character, true. Trust me as someone who is also the devil incarnate according to them. Offer accepted, a woman on the internet. Yeah, families, I want to disown most of mine. I mean, I kind of have with most of mine. We don't speak. We don't see each other. It's kind of okay with me. Let's see. Know of any good places to break into?
I've got a place for you. It should be easy money for you. It'll cost 1 sovereign, though.
Yeah, okay.
Lady Sophie is an intimate of Al Hal.
Ooh.
Real intimate.
Ooh.
She's visiting the country, because that's what rich folk do when the whole bloody kingdom's in danger.
True.
Sorry, they just get me so angry. Her room in the Nord Noble Tavern is unattended. That means
Nice.
her valuables are just there for the taking. You've got the tavern staff to worry about, plus she has hired a guard. A very overworked, tired, and bored guard, though.
Ah.
Just be careful, and you should be fine. Good luck.
I mean, that sounds fun. I'm game. I like Slim. Yeah, Slim seems nice. Good guy. Ditched Mine would definitely recommend. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Okay, big old city. Quest over there. And a bunch of chests.
I have never seen such a collection of merchants and people before. 'Tis always so?
Don't know. My first time back. Fade the Apprentice. Okay, and then Lizelle. Fade, how you doing?
I have work to do.
Gonna head out, getting tired unusually early. No worries, man. Thank you for stopping by. Hope everyone in chat has a wonderful day and night. Stay safe, stay well, and stay metal. Thank you very much, OJ Pete. I hope you have an excellent sleep, my friend. I have a note here from your master, apparently.
What does it say? I knew this would happen. Just when I was starting to get good. Well, thanks, I guess.
I mean, he took it really well. Okay, what's in the chest? You guys saw nothing. Key required. Okay, how about you? Key also required. I'm intrigued. Master Ignario. Okay. Well, first things first. Linzel, how you doing?
Good day. The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Orlesian-scented oils in all of Denerim. For
Cute.
a lady friend, perhaps? Roses can open any woman's heart, you know.
I don't know, Morgan, you like roses? I mean... How about something more practical?
And smelling good is not. Ferelden is no longer full of barbarians.
I think
People
Orlesians
judge
are
with
supposed to
their
be French,
noses
yes.
As well as their ears and eyes. But you look more armed than most of my patrons.
Black roses,
Perhaps
there you
you
go.
seek the armor smith, Wade. Then to the south? He is quite the artiste, yes.
I feel like Morgan would be into collecting bones. I mean, probably. What is there to see in the market?
Much of the city is still a mystery to me, but the markets is like my home. Circle and sorcered objects can be found in the wonders of Thedas, in the alleyway north.
Okay.
The armorer, Wade, and his emporium are just to the south. If you need work, outside the rectory to the southeast is a chanter's board. And if your thirst is strong, head to the Nord Noble Tavern north of here. Be prepared, though. They do put on many airs.
Bunch of bastards, gotcha. Where are you from?
I am from Orlais. You've heard of us, no? This Denerim is a fine city, but I miss my Varroyo. She's quite beautiful this time of year.
Okay. Tell me about it.
What I miss most are the clothes. The avenue of flowers this time of year has so many colors. And the skirts. Fine wools, cloths. Many only the noble-born can afford. Ferelden is more muted. Its fashion's quite old. But I like the people of this city very much.
Aw. So why'd you leave?
Orlais has many good things. But it is sometimes not so good to be common. My brother had trouble with a chevalier and we departed shortly after.
Aha. Okay then. Yeah, go ahead and tell us what a chevalier is.
You know so little of Orlais here. The chevaliers are knights of the highest order. They are the most skilled in the world. Their discipline, formidable. For their service, they're allowed privileges.
Aha.
They can do whatever they want. To
So
the lesser
French, you're
world.
right. Okay, so what sort of trouble did you get in and who did you kill?
A chevalier took an interest in me. It was his right, but it was unwelcome.
I killed a duke for
Incensed,
that.
My brother hit him over the head with a pot. Such a thing is almost treason.
Yeah,
He
here
left
too.
that very night and came here.
Yeah. What your brother did is right. Yeah. What your brother did is right.
Perhaps where you are from. But
I
in
mean, no,
human
but-
lands, things are sometimes not so clear. Many revere the Chevaliers for their skill, honor, and deeds. But others tread lightly. As lightly as the mouse in the cat's den. If you will excuse me, I feel a touch lightheaded.
Aw, we made her sad. Okay, moving on. The Mage's Collective Bag and the Liaison. We need to bug them.
Keep going.
Take the helmet. Hi, Hobron.
Be careful with that package, you lazy slut. It's worth more than you'll make in 10 years.
Wow, can we kill her?
Be careful with that package, you lazy slut. It's worth more than you'll make in 10 years.
Just, you know, out of spite, mostly. Can we just kill her real quick? The Noldar mythology. Okay. Hi, Kazar.
If you have coin, welcome to our shop. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers.
Don't make me stab you. I'm not a refugee.
I didn't think so, sir. Too much flesh on the bones. You walk tall, proud, not hunched. Sad times in Ferelden.
Is there no option in the game to burn down the place? No, but there should be. Right, what's for sale?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Potion recipes. Okay. Crappy swords, basic staves. You got garbage, my friend. Keep all that stuff. Sell you. Right then. Master Ignazio.
Another visitor, the Maestro. Enjoy browsing my wares.
Why do you have a bear? What sort of goods do you have?
My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Caesar handles the trade stock, I handle other affairs.
This chair is supremely uncomfortable. I really need to replace it. What kind of affairs?
Business deals, meetings. Caesar makes it so I am free of the day-to-day concerns of our store.
Okay. Need any help?
No. Not yet. Perhaps one day.
He doesn't like the cut of my jib. You aren't from here, are you?
No, I am not. I am a trader at heart. My home is the road. But I was born past the waking sea in Antiva. It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
I don't want to know what you do with the road, but what do you mean?
On the docks of Rialto, life is cheap. As cheap as the dockside ale and the soiled horse. You can live a longer life out here. And a wise man can make a comfortable fortune in time.
I mean, I've got a comfortable fortune, and I just killed a bunch of darkspawn. Which, to be fair, is not the common way to do that. With the Blight, Ferelden is no longer safe.
Straightforward, predictable danger is refreshing to me. Any moment in Rialto, the streets can run red, and often do. I'd take Darkspawn any day. At least you can see them coming.
I mean, that's fair. Farewell.
Luck be to you, Warden.
Everybody knows I'm a warden, and this is a city I'm literally wanted in. That can't be good. Antiva is Spain and Portugal. Okay. So kind of that whole area then. There's a sergeant over there. There's a knight.
I recognize you.
Damn it.
From Ostagar. And trust his blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
I mean, I'll kill you if you want, but, Right, Loghain's charges against the Wardens are false.
So you would compound slander on top of treason? You dare smear Terran Loghain's word?
Yeah. Use your wits. The Wardens would never help the Darkspawn.
I do not like your tone, sir. But you may be right. I may regret this, but I cannot duel someone who may be guiltless. Leave, Warden. If I find proof, we will meet again.
I mean, good luck with that. Gorim, how you doing?
Dwarven... Welcome, welcome. We sell only the strongest dwarven steel, folded over 100 times in the forges of Orzammar.
I've been there.
In times like this, surely your group could use some extra protection on the road.
Okay. What do you have?
Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
I mean, you kind of got crap, my man. I'll take your backpack. Otherwise, that's pretty garbage. Excellent. Carry on.
Dwarven craft. Welcome back. Is there something else?
What information do you
at?
have?
I'll answer what I can, but my policy is not to sell things that don't belong to me.
Right. Tell me about the important people in Denerim.
It's the capital of Ferelden, so naturally the Queen and Regent are at the top. But the man who seems to be running the city guard is the new Arl Rendon Howe. Came in from somewhere up north.
I do recognize his voice. What's it from, Bathrobe? What's happening in the city?
The Landsmeet's the big news. Every dusty noble estate in Denerim is airing its sheets, waiting for the Lord to ride into town.
Interesting. All right, thank you.
Anytime, my friend.
Steve Bloom. Aha, okay. Wait, there's a mysterious door. I cannot resist a mysterious door. No, not you. You're not a door. Also a crate. I'll take that. Okay, mysterious doors, other side.
Dwarven crafts.
What?
Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
Okay,
Should I
people,
even try to
barrel.
imagine what the owner of such a store might consider a wonder?
She's got a point. Okay,
Yes.
barrel. Take that. Mysterious door. The door opens a crack in response to your knock. There's a light breeze, like a change in pressure. Present the small painted box. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm guessing this is a mission I should have been paying attention to. Present the box. A large shadow nods, a pouch of coin appears in exchange. The door closes. Okay. Apparently that was the Friends of Red Jenny. Good. Good, good, good. What's in here? A warehouse. I can rob that. Okay.
Good going.
Crappy armor. More crappy armor. I mean, I say it's crappy. I'm going to turn around and sell it immediately because I'm not above that. But otherwise, it's garbage. Right, out we go. Just going to save because that took a long time to load. You know, I've been in town a whole 20 minutes and nobody has tried to kill me yet.
Yes.
It's bizarre. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. What's this book say? A codex on Denerim. Okay. Sheth the Apprentice.
Make it quick.
Have a note here from your master.
Strange. Let's see this. I knew it. I gave that man the best 7 weeks of my life.
7 weeks.
I guess he won't have me to push around anymore. Ha!
7 weeks. Excellent. Delivered all 3 notices. Excellent. Mages Collective to get reward. Cool, cool. What's this book say? Geography of Thedas. Tranquil, how you doing?
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
Right, what do you got? How am I doing on lyrium? I'll take all of your basic lyrium potions. I'll even take your lesser lyrium potions, in fact. Probably don't need much of this. That's not even a very good... it's not even a very good staff. And those aren't very good robes. Okay, interesting. Morgan, how are your robes compare? Yeah. I mean, honestly, I'd rather she have what she has now. Enchanter's Cowl Resistance. She gets in less magical dogfights than anybody else. Puppers, how are you doing with your dog chain? Quite literally better than that in every way. Excellent. There's a ring called Twitch. Excellent. Ancient Map of the Imperium. You know what? Sure. I'll buy that. Everything else is kind of useless. What's upstairs? Bunch of scrolls. Okay. The Akinar.
Does it think they might have a chisel strong enough to chip my stone? I doubt it.
Don't know what you're getting at there, man. Scroll. Screw. Somewhere around here. Come. There it is. The Canary, okay. And History of the Chantry, Chapter 4. Okay. Right, out we go. And what's this place? Genetivi's home. We can rob that. Hello. I have a creature of living rock. Hello? Hi.
Yes. What are you doing here?
Robbing the joint. Brother Genetivi, I presume.
No. No, I am Waylon, Brother Genetivi's assistant. When you first came in, I was hoping that you had news of Brother Genetivi. Wishful thinking, it seems.
I broke into the wrong house. I'm sorry. What are you waiting for exactly?
I haven't seen Brother Genetivi in weeks. He sent no word. It's so unlike him. I'm afraid something has happened. Genetivi's research into the urn may have led him into danger.
Interesting. Why would that lead him into danger?
Perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason. I pray for Genetivi's safety, but hope dwindles with each passing day. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genetivi, and they too have disappeared.
It's like Baldur's Gate, yeah. How do you know they disappeared?
Well, they haven't returned, and they sent no word either.
Interesting. Are you so close to the knights that they would send you word?
I don't know. After what happened to Genetivi, can you blame me for thinking the same thing could happen to the knights?
I mean, fair.
Perhaps I am just a pessimist. I hope I am wrong.
You break into someone's house and they give you a quest. Yeah. I can't remember what game it was. I want to say it was one of the early Final Fantasy games where you wander into somebody's house, they scream for the guards, and the guards put you in prison immediately. I died laughing. It was fantastic. He was close to finding the urn. I should help him, mostly because I want the urn.
Now, don't ask me where they went. You'll go after them. And what if ill luck should befall you too? This search is a curse on all of us. Some things are not meant to be found. I know that now.
It happened in A Link to the Past as well, Bornson, but what I'm thinking of, I want to say was Final Fantasy VI? Was the one with Locke, the thief, and you could mug people and suplex them for reasons that are beyond me. Right. I need to obtain the ashes or Arl Eamon will die.
So be it. All he said before he left was that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Calenhard.
Oh god, all the way back over there?
In that area.
Okay. What's he investigating?
I don't know. All I discovered from going through his research was that he was staying at the inn.
Great. But you just said that he spoke to you and told you that.
Yes, of course he told me, but I also went through his things to see if I could find other clues to his whereabouts.
Why is this guy full of shit? You sound nervous. What are you hiding?
That's not true. I told you everything I know. Brother Genitivi told me about the inn, and that's all.
Ah, who's us?
Us? I mean me. There is no us. Bah! Why do I keep up this charade?
Don't know.
I gave you a chance to turn aside and forget you ever heard of Genitivi and the urn, but you persisted. Now it has come to this. Andraste, forgive me, I do this in your name.
I mean, I wouldn't, myself. Like, did you miss the part where we have a creature made of solid stone? Alright, whatever.
I see.
And he immediately blows himself up. Amazing. I mean, me uses jazz hands. Okay, what's he have? Just a bunch of cash. Excellent. See, we got to murder somebody after all. I feel better.
Yes.
History of the Chantry, Chapter 3. There's a book in there. That went well, right? I was hoping to get more info out of him, but, you know, killing things, that's fine. Dragon cults. Okay. Let us suggest for the moment that a high dragon is simply an animal. A cunning animal, to be sure, but in possession of no true self-awareness or sentience. Okay, I hate this already. There has not, after all, been a single recorded case of a dragon attempting to communicate or performing any act that could not be otherwise attributed to a clever beast. Did Morgan just say Avada Kedavra? Doesn't work that way anymore. There you go. How then does one explain the existence of so-called dragon cults throughout history? One dragon cult might be explainable, especially in light of the reverence of the old gods in the ancient Tevinter Imperium. In the wake of the First Blight, many desperate imperial citizens turned to the worship of real dragons to replace the old gods who had failed them. A dragon, after all, was a god figure that they could see. It was there, as real as the archdemon itself, and, as evidence makes clear, did offer a degree of protection to the cultists. Other dragon cults could be explained in light of the first. Some cult members might have survived and spread the word. The worship of the old gods was as widespread as the Imperium itself. Certainly such secrets would have made their way into many hands. But there have been reports of dragon cults even in places where the Imperium never touched, among folks who had never heard of the old gods or had any reason to. How does one explain them? Members of a dragon cult live in the same lair as a high dragon. Brave souls, nurturing and protecting its defenseless young. In exchange, the high dragon seems to permit those cultists to kill a small number of those young in order to feast on draconic blood. Fascinating. That blood is said to have a number of strange long-term effects, including bestowing greater strength and endurance, as well as an increased desire to kill. Cool. It may breed insanity as well. Nevarin dragon hunters have said these cultists are incredibly powerful opponents. The changes to the cultists are a form of blood magic, surely, but how did the symbolic relationship between the cult and the high dragon form in the first place? How did the cultists know to drink the dragon's blood? How did the high dragon convince them to care for its young, or know that they would? Is there more to draconic intelligence than we have heretofore guessed at? No member of the dragon cult has ever been taken alive, and what account exists from the days of the Nevarin hunters record only mad rants and impossible tales of godhood. With dragons only recently reappearing and still incredibly rare, we may never know the truth, but the question remains. Okay. What dragon would allow that? No idea. Definitely none of the D&D dragons. I mean, with no hesitation. Okay, another book over here. Chantry hierarchy, don't care about that. Chest. Symbol of Andraste. Genetivi's research, excellent. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Brother Genetivi's research suggests that the village of Haven in the mountains to the west might have cut some clues as to the location of the urn. Excellent. And there's a corpse. The body of the real Waylon. I mean, we could rob it. White dragons might. Well, not the ones we encountered in Baldur's Gate, but I mean, maybe if they're in good moods. It's kind of like encountering the Sealy Court. I mean, the Fae could be nice to you, but mostly it's because you amuse them. Okay, city guards. Grey Warden poster. Am I pretty? Don't believe the lies. Friends of the Grey Wardens assemble. Oh, that's nice. The hidden pearl holds the key to resistance. The griffins will rise again. Okay. The griffins. Excellent. Carry on. White dragons are also really stupid. I mean, fair. Thank you, woman on the internet.
A pack of demons.
No. Did the Templars kill them all, at least?
I guess they got better.
More likely working with the guards.
Okay, you got the sergeant over there. Wade's Emporium. We're going to check that out first. I recorded Dust for about 3 hours before I did this stream, so my voice is having a little bit of a struggle here. Okay. What do we have? Master Wade. And Heron. Okay, well, first I'm going to rob you blind. Another love letter. I want to know why. Good God, so many love letters. Right, what do you have?
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you?
By talking normally. Tell me about Wade.
You're obviously not from around here.
I don't
Wade
like you.
Is possibly the most brilliant armorsmith in all of Ferelden.
That's not true, Heron. The dwarves of Orzammar make the finest armors around.
Okay.
These piles of rust droppings you forced me to make are worthless compared to their work.
Okay.
Never let me have the time, the materials to make something special.
Customers expect
Wow.
their armor in a timely fashion, not years late like the last time.
Oh,
I did it
wow.
once, just once, and you never let it drop.
Thank you, Borenson. Those were the dirty books of the times. Right, what do you have to... who's in charge?
I am.
Wade owns the Emporium, but without expert assistance and, well, prodding...
What you guys get up
let's
to
just
in your
say
free
the
time? Not my
Emporium has
business.
improved substantially with our partnership.
But I do miss the good old days. I could really take my time to make quality.
Oh, by all means, you can return to them. And to the gruel you used to fancy.
Iconic gay couple, slightly, yeah.
Sorry, Heron.
Alright, what do you have to sell?
Certainly.
Garbage. Okay. Skipping that then. Wade, what do you got?
Heron, the bloody customers are bothering me again. What do I pay you for, anyhow?
Sorry. Wade is a genius. Truly, you will be astonished by his work.
I love it.
But he doesn't deal with customers. If you need anything, please ask me.
And tell him I don't want anyone looking over my shoulders either. I'm thinking, blast it all.
Truly sorry, sire.
He won't even deign to address me. Wow. I mean, I know I just robbed you, but... Dude, you're kind of a dick.
The Swamp Witch desires something from it.
From what? Ah, you mean from him. And if I do, what of it?
It is aware of the Swamp Witch's true nature.
Let me guess. You know my true nature?
This should be
I
good.
have spent a great deal of time observing the world. I know what I see when I see it.
You spent 30 years watching whatever a small village was willing to parade in front of your eyes. Do not cast yourself as the worldly sage. At best, you are a barely working statue with a poor memory and a poor attitude. Do not seek to begin judging me.
Perhaps it has a point.
Yes, I should think so.
I love the bickering. This was 12 years ago, and development started long before the game was released. There wasn't much in the LGBTQ, pride back then. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it was seeping out, but it wasn't as forthcoming as it is today by a long shot. So that's a fair point there, guys. Okay. Well, I guess we better talk to the sergeant. Hello, Sergeant.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
Everybody knows I'm the Warden. Like, it is not a secret that I should be placed in irons immediately. This is around the time Mass Effect was trying to. Agreed, yeah. There were a lot of games that were trying, and there was a lot of culture that was moving on as well, which I quite approve of. But yeah, this is trying in a not so helpful fashion, I think. Apparently, Fox, of all places, threatened to make it hard for this game to be advertised if they were so damn gay. Wow. Gee, that's surprising. Not even a little. Yeah, Fox is terrible. Do you need any help, Sergeant?
What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
Gotcha. What's the pay?
Do a good job and I'll see you get some silver in your pockets, maybe even some gold.
Nobody believed that Subject Zero or Jack was straight because she wasn't written to be. Right, yeah. The fact that she's even remotely straight is just strange. Right, what do you need me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Does that mean I can't use my swords? Because that sounds terrible. I'll give it a shot.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
Okay. Hooded Courier.
My client appreciates your generosity.
Who? What? My client appreciates your generosity. Who the hell were you? Okay. Bye. You can chop down limbs. He just said they needed to be left breathing. Okay, cool. Like, when I leave the room, they were still screaming. I'm sure they were breathing. It's fine. Right, Mages Collective. I need to bother you. There it is. No, get out of the damn way. There we go. Blood of Warning. While they tend to be careful and judicious in their use of force, the Templars do indeed make mistakes. I understand that several relatives of our friends among the collective will soon become targets of the Chantry. And while I trust that this will not lead to lasting harm of those innocents, I wish to ensure these targeted are fairly warned and evacuated before the Chantry can send dismissals. Okay, yeah, I'll take that mission. Have you seen me? The collective is saddened by the absence of the great mage Reynold. Our friend has not been seen in quite some time, and our gatherings are the lesser of the loss of his tales of ribald exploits and the aroma of his delicious twice-baked meat pies. Actually, that sounds really tasty. Reynold was last seen traveling in the direction of the Brecalon Forest. Oh, how did he love the outdoors. Anyone who returns with evidence of the whereabouts of the beloved mage will be rewarded. I'll take it. I think seeing a notorious mage and a rock monster with a possible fugitive makes them not notice him.
A little something extra for friendship.
Yay. Anything
Good
else?
to see you again.
Okay. Got a gold from you guys. That's cool. And anything else going on? Right. Templars.
In the name of Andraste, Bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house. While the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Olma.
Did someone die? I remember a funeral.
King Kaelin died, remember? Along with most of the army at Ostagar?
Army's
They
finest.
could guide them all.
Why is the cathedral cloused?
That which you fear, living in the shadow of death alone, I have seen it is only a cloud passing before the sun.
But
Okay.
death toll at Ostagar was staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim, and we've many more yet to hold.
Damn, that man is high as hell. I hope he's high as hell. I'd like some of whatever he's had. Probably some sort of fungus he found on whatever he was eating, to be fair. What's wrong with your friend?
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He
I
should
feel
have
bad.
retired to Valroyo years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this.
Ah, of course. Okay. Why doesn't he stop taking it?
He wouldn't be a Templar anymore.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter.
He doesn't forget who he is, even if he can't remember anything else.
Aw, poor guy. He's not high, he's lyrium addled. I mean, in this game, kind of the same thing.
May the light of the Maker guide your steps.
Okay, Templars, nice and high, excellent.
Men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings. Those who
Door of a Blood Mage's relative. Got all sorts of missions here. Nick Hedgehog, thank you very much for the follow. I sprung a trap. Or something. Door of the Blood Mage's relative over here as well. Okay. I'm intrigued. Go to the remaining homes and of accused blood mage relatives in Denerim. Select the front door of each home to smear a vial of goat's blood on it. Okay. So... Surely there's going to be more around here, right? To be honest, I wouldn't be against the feeling of not remembering anything else but who I am. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Saw on Glitchcraft server that you're live, thought I'd check it out. Well, thank you very much for coming in. I've known Glitch for years. Great person. Actually, she's on later today, I believe. She's got a charity stream going, I think. If I remember that right. I'm hoping to be able to make it to that.
So I spoke to this hunter the other day, and you know what he says?
Okay. I think we've seen everything we can see in this district. Get to the city map over there. Ah, wait. The Elven Alienage. No. We're gonna go check out home.
With Andraste following behind.
Yeah, most likely.
Message for you, my lord.
Go away, I'm going home. Who?
More things to deliver. Goodbye.
The Trial of Crows. Delivery boy has given you a cryptic message saying that if you're interested in working with the Antivian Crows, you should head to one of the back rooms of the Nod Noble Tavern. Excellent. We're doing a charity stream for Stand Up to Cancer. Right, excellent. Thank you very much. I knew it was a charity stream. I couldn't remember which charity.
Yes.
I also don't sleep
By
enough,
order
so
of
I
the
mean,
new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage.
don't make me cut you. What happened to Arl Urian? Which is a great name. There it goes. Thank you very much for the host. Is that kid your illegitimate child or something? First Stockstago, now you, right? So what happened to the Arl whose son I killed?
There's been an elven uprising. Knifeears even have the gall to attack the Arl's only son.
killed him in cold blood.
Does
With
he
the
not
whole
see the
Urian
ears?
family dead, the regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Earl of Denerim. First thing he did was lead a purge of the alienage. It's a mess in there. When things are put back in order, the gates will be reopened. Now on your way.
Can I kill you?
The alienage is closed. Be on your way. Right. The alienage is closed. Be on your way.
I have a sudden feeling that my family's dead. Okay, what's over here? That's Genetivi's. That's the Wonders, been there. That's the tavern. Alright. To the tavern. The Politics of Ferelden. Oh, I am so tired of politics. Like, I understand I'm paying attention to them a lot of the time, but
Challenge
I'm
someone
just
to
tired.
arm wrestle me. That would be fun.
Good old Shale. And Navarra. Excellent. So when do we find out? When we find out, then we burn it down. Yeah, that's the plan. That's a good plan. I quite like it. That's Sophie's guard. Okay. Laughs and elections happening soon in Canada. Yeah, we're having some elections here in the next couple months. Okay, if we talk to the guard, can we just bribe her?
Shift's nearly over. Thank Andraste.
Okay, you hold here. I'm gonna go invisible. Nobody sees me. Everything's fine.
The swamp witch has been looking at me oddly. Stop it, or I will crush its tiny bird-like head.
I'm simply finding it difficult to believe that there is a woman inside of there.
A woman who is also a warrior and a dwarf.
Yeah, I wouldn't piss her off.
That would explain a great deal.
Right, so I need to break into here. Done and done. Shut the door behind me. Okay, read the book. Get to learn about Rivane. Okay. And what's this? A crappy shield. Excellent. And you. There we go. Silk carpets, blank vellum, some gold, and a diamond. Beautiful. And what's in the vase? Health poultice as well. You know what? Completely worth it. You saw nothing? Legend of Calenhad, Chapter 3. Excellent. Everybody can follow me now. There we go. Hello. A thug. Right, well, I'm going to rob you before we speak. You have nothing in your chest. What is the point of you? Right, anyway. What you want, my man?
You hear about a note? Maybe we have some things we can talk about. You are of great interest to me.
Awkward. Oh, you're the one... Right, you're the one's trying to kill me. I remember. Okay.
Who do you blame for a death? The sword or the swordsman? Crows are swords, instruments used by someone else for their own reasons.
I mean, fair.
So, one of our swords is hired out. He and his employees will do their job or die trying. But the crows as a whole have no bias.
I mean, that's fair. But you were actually hired to kill me.
I can't stress enough that I wasn't hired to do anything. An associate was, and he's failed. And failed badly.
Yeah, he's back at camp.
The client can always hire more help if the job isn't done the first time. But I am hoping we can make sure that doesn't happen.
Okay. I'm listening.
Ferelden is a busy place. Blight, civil war, other mayhem. Lots of people not getting along. Sometimes they really don't get along. Maybe want to do something about it. The people that handle that sort of thing can get real busy.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're hiring help.
You could say that. Not many people we can turn to. So, someone that's crossed our path and lived? Well, maybe they could help out. Make some coin. Everyone wins.
Well, I mean, except for the person at the end of the dagger, but that's not me, so okay. Right, so how was this gonna work then?
I hand you a scroll. You read it, you learn about someone interesting. If you find out something happens to him, something unfortunate, then if we talk again, I give you money for letting me know. You don't like what's on the scroll, don't do anything. Maybe he has an accident and someone else tells me all about it.
This guy's a politician. If I do this for you, I want no more crows after me.
That I cannot do. One master has a contract on you. But if you help us out, maybe if that master asks for help, he'll just get silence. Yes?
I mean, I'll take that. That's fine. Yeah, hand me the scroll.
There you go. Makes for fine reading. If that's all, luck be to you.
Okay, what do we got? Nothing. Probably, there we go. I still have all the Topsiders pieces, that's nice. Secret correspondence. Contract for Payden. Okay. Don't want to spoil anything, this is big. I mean, that makes sense. Assassinate target, great. First test. The scroll directs you against a man named Payden, currently holed up in the Pearl Brothel in Denerim. I gotta go there and beat some people up anyway. He's working some kind of scam in the back room, and you should look for one of the Grey Warden posters around the marketplace to gain access. Excellent. Phaeton works for Logain and will no doubt have backup. Oh, so I hate him twice then. I'm all sorts of winning for this. Okay. Move on. Held up in a brothel. Yeah. I'm sure it's fine. You, I'm going to rob you. You say nothing. 2 basic axes. Well, damage 16 axes, so not basic, but not great either. Okay, hi bartender.
What can I get you, stranger?
Hold up, pin down and peg, potato. Anybody need help? Maybe with something not strictly legal. He glances around for prying eyes, then produces a few notes on behalf of interested parties. Correspondence interruptus. R has a small request. It is always useful to have a big name in your pocket, and there's nothing better than snagging them with their knickers down. It's fair. If in travels wide someone were to come across notes between illicit lovers, finally I have a use for those. I have certain specialties that can make the most of the texts. Delivered to the bartender, and an investment towards future manipulation will be handsomely paid. Okay. Solving problems. D requires swift action. I have trouble. A few of my more excitable young associates get a little nervous during a couple of delicate handovers. Suffice to say, a little mess needs attention. Life is normally cheap, but if word of this gets out, there will be consequences. Okay. Fine. Negotiation aids. The troubles for the new blood seem to find me. I've ruffled some feathers with the alternative tactics, and certain people have had me blacklisted by their primary suppliers. So I put this out there to enterprising friends who want an ally and perhaps a little coin. 15 toxin extract. I don't know what I have, but I'll check. No, ma'am, please don't choke me anymore. Please, sir, may I have another? Yeah,